Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, Zainab here. How's it going? So, I get a lot of people, once they find out that I'm Shia, accusing me, or more generally, my Shia brothers and sisters, of cursing the Sahaba and cursing the wives of the Prophet alayhi salam as well. I would love it if you could provide evidence of that. Anyways, the many Shia people that I've ever met never do such a thing. It is actually against our belief to do so, as per the well, if you look up, or if you, I don't know how to word this, but if you hear what Sayyid Ali Sistani or the Ayatollahs say, Shirazi say about doing such a thing. I did post a video about this earlier before, but I'll say it again. All the top Shia leaders of today that are alive today, Sayyid Ali Sistani and the Ayatollahs, Khomeini, all say that it's against our beliefs to curse the Sahaba and the wives of the Prophet. It's like a grave sin to do so. It's haram. Yeah, so if any of my Shia brothers and sisters do it, they're going against our own beliefs. However, there are many examples in Sunni literature, as in Sunni books of Hadith, which outline occurrences and instances where the Sahaba have disrespected the Prophet. So I'll just give you a few examples. I'm not going to read out the whole hadiths, but I'll read to you the hadith numbers and where to find them so you can check for yourselves. So the first one is Jami at-Tirmidhi, volume 6, hadith number 3712. So 3712, sorry. There were 4 companions who angered Rasulullah alayhi salam because they were accusing Imam Ali of adultery. So Rasulullah alayhi salam actually said to them, what do you want from Ali? What do you want from Ali? What do you want from Ali? Like 3 times. He repeated himself 3 times. That's how angry he was at the Sahaba. So there was one instance where the Sahabas made him very angry. Another instance, you'll find, this is, I just wrote them all down in my notebook. So, excuse me, it's kind of messy. I'm just trying to navigate through my notes here. In Surah, okay, so Surah 49, ayahs 1 to 3, which are about, they were revealed. These ayahs, you can check for yourself. I'm not going to read them to you. The 3rd ayah is written above Rasulullah's, I guess you would call it a tomb, grave, where he's buried. Anyways, it's about keeping your voice down and don't raise your voice in front of the Prophet. Okay, so those ayahs were revealed regarding something that happened, and this thing, there's a hadith that is about this same thing that happened. So the hadith is you'll find it in Sahih al-Bukhari, volume 6, hadith number 4845. Abu Bakr and Umar were arguing and raising their voices in the presence of Rasulullah. So those ayahs, again, Surah 49, ayahs 1 to 3, were revealed as a result of this instance that happened, because they were arguing, raising their voices in front of Rasulullah alayhi salam. Okay, in Sahih al-Bukhari, volume 1, hadith number 114, regarding the pen and paper incident that you may be aware of. I'm not going to go into it right now. Umar, as you may know, if you know about the pen and paper incident, he denied the request of Rasulullah alayhi salam for him to get a pen and a paper so that he could write down a document which would stop them from going astray. But of course, Umar denied this request of the Prophet and said he wasn't in his right mind. Astaghfirullah. So the companions that were there in the room with him while the Prophet was on his deathbed started arguing and quarreling, and raising their voices in the presence of the ailing Prophet alayhi salam, until he kicked them out. Okay, these are in Sahih and Sunni literature, Sunni books of literature. This is not me sitting here cursing them. This is written in Sunni books. I'm not sitting here cursing them, I'm just reading hadith. So you can find similar hadiths to this in Sahih Muslim, volume 4, hadith number, in those brackets, 4234 and then 22. I'm not sure if that's easy for you to find. And Musnad Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, volume 3, hadith number 2990. And in volume 2, hadith number 1935 of the same book, Ibn Abbas said, Thursday, what a Thursday, and wept until his tears wetted the pebbles. And when he was asked, what do you mean, what about Thursday? And then he said the same thing. He said, I was in there while the Prophet was on his deathbed. He asked for a pen and paper. Umar denied him. And then the Sahaba started quarreling and raising their voices. And he was just so upset that he was brought to tears about everyone just fighting until they were kicked out. Like, who does that? Okay, so, and then, okay, there are many instances of Umar ibn al-Khattab questioning the decisions of the Prophet alayhi salam. An example of that is in Sahih al-Bukhari, volume 3, hadith number 2731 and 2732, and volume 2, hadith number 1366. You can read them for yourselves. I don't have time to read them to you right now. Also in Sahih Muslim, volume 1, hadith number 147, Umar punched Abu Huraira, who's another companion of the Prophet alayhi salam. He punched him on his chest so hard that Abu Huraira, bless his soul, fell down backwards on his bottom and was brought to tears. And then Umar told him, go back. Anyways, read it for yourself, guys. The Sahaba weren't all best friends, buddies. Punched him. Anyways, I'm not cursing him. I'm reading hadith. In the book Musnad Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, volume 1, hadith number 160, Umar admonished the wives of the Prophet alayhi salam, as in told them off. I'm not sitting here telling them off. Umar told them off. He said, you should stop bothering Rasulullah alayhi salam, or Allah will replace you with wives who are better than you and more faithful. Then Quran Surah 6:55 was revealed, where Allah pretty much said the same thing to the wives of the Prophet and admonished them also. And then we go on to Saqifa, and that's a whole nother can of worms. Yeah, I might have to do a separate video on that. Okay, yeah, please look up the hadiths, guys, that I mentioned to you to cross-check me and see for yourselves that it's not us Shia sitting there cursing the Sahabas and the wives of the Prophet. Yeah, it's in your own books. Okay, have a great day.